So I really want to create a world with indie soul, bring people into like my sphere. I don't want to do the exact same things that everyone else is doing. Everyone else is like doing the same things. I want to see how I can like push the boundaries of art for myself and then just inspire myself. Like if I stay inspired, then yeah, that's the most important thing.
You've got quite an exciting year coming up. You've got not one but two projects dropping this year, right?
Yeah.
I was wondering, what can you tell us about those projects?
So I say with these projects, I'm really excited about them. I really wanted to be intentional with these projects. The first one's called Indie Soul, and this one's like an introduction to me and like who I am. I feel like a lot of people have been like seeing me during like live shows or like features that I've done and songs that I've written. But like I felt like Indie Soul would be a really good way for me to like express myself. I always say that I feel like this project is like some smooth rawness. It's like a bit of rawness in terms of like me expressing my vulnerabilities, but at the same time, it's like it's just got smoothness about it because it's just like how I make my music and I guess the style of my voice and stuff. On the flip side, the second project's really exciting because that one there I feel like I just had a lot more fun with, you know? So equally both of them are incredible, but they're just like different chapters of me. First one, there's a lot of people that I've been like working with up to this day. So a lot of people that did Situationship, so that's like Yaley, a friend of mine called Kaba, Delta, and then a bunch of my friends from Germany, like my homeboys from Germany. So like there's a bunch of different people that I've been able to get support with, I would say, from this project. And it sounds really fun. Like there's a lot of dynamics of the project. So some songs are like slow and then some songs are a bit more dynamic and like upbeat and just fun. But it was sick because how the project started out was like totally different to how it is now. The songs that I had to start are like all one. So it was like a fresh, brand new project, I'd say. Previous person I was working with coined my stuff as something called Indie Soul, and that term kind of really stuck with me because at the time I was playing a lot of guitar stuff, so a lot of my music was very like guitar heavily influenced. But there was still quite a soreness about it. Like it wasn't traditional R&B, but it was like a mix between like, I would say like indie kind of guitar-y melodies and then like smooth vocals and then like hip hop drums. So that's when I felt like Indie Soul would be like a really cool term for this particular sound, the sound that I was at the time. So
and
yeah.
then for your second project in the year, who are the collaborators on that?
The collaborators of that one are, it's a lot more like LA based. So I went to LA to record that. So I have a friend of mine called Yaley, he's exec producing that one. Sick, man. I got to work with a load of different people. For example, like D Phelps, he just did Leon Thomas's song Mutt. Obviously, Yaley's done a lot of stuff with people. I worked with so many people, man. It was Popstar Benny, like there were so many names. It's so inspiring. That's why it was so fun because like all of the songs are so different to like the songs in Indie Soul, but the projects both equally slap.
So we're here with you today in Cube, West.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you're working on today?
So I'm just like ongoingly working on this project of mine, just finishing off the final bits and pieces. I want to like do a bit of tweaking with some of the vocals and just some of the production stuff, really.
And what can you tell us about the visuals you're working on?
Yeah, so we're working on some really fire visuals. I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be a real insight into like how I do live music. It's like a mashup between like live music and a visual. But like, it doesn't really make much sense until you see it. So I think that would kind of be, that one's going to be special. That one's going to be special. Honestly, we've been planning that one now for a few months. So
when can we expect that?
That's going to come out just before the summertime. So when the tape's out, we're going to give it a little bit of time to breathe and then we're going to put that one out.